So I ate my son's pizza, and he was really mad at me. And I was like, I guess I said to my husband and my son, "You guys are just big meanies," and I kind of lashed out at them. And I don't remember any of it. And basically, my husband said, "Mommy's drunk. She needs to go to bed." So I must have gone to bed. And I woke up with my coat still on and everything. And I don't remember any of it. And the next day, I just remember feeling really guilty. And it just, I talked to my son the next day and I was asking him, what did I do? And he told me the whole story. And, it doesn't sound like a horrible thing, but to me it was, because it's just, I lost control. I lashed out at my son. I did things I would never do, like rationally. And that's kind of what this lesson is to me is, this has happened too many times. There was another time that I really scared my husband. He told me the next day that I scared him so bad that he thought he was going to have to call the emergency room, 911. And I was like, what? Why? What did I do? And I know I've done this before where I've drank too much and he comes out into the living room and I'm just sitting there on the couch and he says, he cannot reach me. Like, I have a blank stare and I'm not there. Like, my brain shut off. And doing some research, I found that, that's what happens when you black out to a certain point. It actually shuts off your brain. And that's kind of scary, isn't it? Because you can you're awake, but you're not. And you're just like, I refer to it like the zombie, like the drunken zombie mode. And I've gone into it before. And, I guess what happened when he got really scared is that he said, I was just sitting, I was in the zombie mode and he got me to bed and I was just sitting on the side of the bed, like rocking back and forth. And he just couldn't he couldn't get to me. And he was just like freaking out. And that should have been a wake-up call. And I think that was like maybe a month ago that happened, where I scared my husband. And just all these things leading up. It's not just one thing, but it's like a series of things and they keep happening. And nobody knows about them because I don't talk about them, but now I am. And that is my wake-up call. And I don't want to have any more. I decided after all those, you know what? I'm done. And, there's been many things that have happened throughout my drinking career. In my early 20s, there was many things that happened that should have been a wake-up call and way worse things, and they should have been a wake-up call, but they weren't. And so, I'm just telling you that you can have a better life, and you can decide when you want to live it. And you can decide when's enough. Like, is it enough, like, to lose time and space and to scare the hell out of your family? Is that going to be enough? You can have fun without drinking. And I've learned that. So that is my wake-up call. And I ask you today just to look inside yourself and say, have I had my wake-up call? Is enough? Is it time to change? And I ask you just to dig deeper. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Rock It with Rosa out.